Hey beauties, it's Court. You like my super fall lips? I'm in a very fall mood today. I got my fall candle burning. I did some fall makeup shopping. I'm really excited because I have a Sephora haul for you. I got some very good quality products. This time when I went, it was definitely quality over quantity. I feel like my boobs are falling out of this shirt. Are they falling out? You can't see no nip nip, can you? Okay. So anyway, I figured I would show you what I got at the mall today. I mainly went to Sephora, but I did get a couple candles that I was going to share with you as well. This one that I have burning back here, oh my god, it's amazing. It is buttercream icing, and I'm really bad at describing scents, so I'm not even going to try. But I got this. This is one of the 3-wick candles from Bath & Body Works, and I got this at their 2 for $24 sale. And then I also picked up pumpkin cupcake. Oh my god. Oh, it just smells so good. They just smell so much like fall. This one's really cute. It has little pumpkins on the top of it. They're like embossed on the top. Those are the 2 candles that I got. I just wanted to share them with you. Today was the last day of the sale, unfortunately. I wish I could have gotten some more, but at the time I could only get the 2. So into the things I got from Sephora. I have my little bag sitting right here next to me, my little beauty bag. This is the first time I've ever gotten one of these bigger bags before. I usually get the little tiny ones. I never spend that much at Sephora. Ulta is my baby. I'm always at Ulta spending all my money because it's high-end and drugstore. But before I show you what I got, I got VIB. I got VIB. So I'm really, really excited. There's a lot of perks and such that also come along with being VIB. I'm not sure how far I am away from Rouge, but I'm sure eventually I will hit it. And I have like almost 600 points saved up. I'm so excited because I know once you start getting up into like 1,000, the prizes start getting prizes. I don't know what you would call them. I guess prizes start getting really, really good. So anyway, I was just really excited about that and I wanted to share that with you. I'm just going to go ahead and reach into my bag and pull out whatever I pull out. Okay, so this I did not buy today. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I so far am in love with this. I've been wearing it for 2 days now. You don't get a lot of product in here when you roll it all the way up. It doesn't look like much at all. Like that's literally everything that you get. I think it's 0.44 ounces, so it's not even a half an ounce. Yeah, 0.44. It's not even a half an ounce of product, which is not a lot at all compared to what you get with other foundations, but you really don't need too much of this. If you would like a full review on this foundation, let me know down in the comment section because, spoiler alert, I really like this and I would like to get into more detail and tell you why I like it, but I'm not going to in this video because that's not what it's about. So yeah, I got the shade 117, and then it says equals Y225. I have no idea what that means. It's my first Makeup Forever foundation, so I don't know what that translates into, but that's my shade. So the next thing that I'm reaching in here and pulling out is 2 Sephora brand items. I've heard a lot of people say that Sephora brand is a very underrated brand, so I wanted to try a couple things from them. I did end up returning 2 things that I actually bought from the Sephora brand. One was a blush and one was an eyeshadow. I didn't like them. They weren't good. I just didn't like them. I'll just give you a little swatch of it. The only thing I don't like about this is pretty much the only place that it picks up product is on the very, very tip right there. So that's kind of stupid. It doesn't have like a doe foot or like flat on any side or anything like that. So it doesn't really pick up a lot of product. You can see like there, like all the product is right there on the tip. So I'm going to have to go in and out of it quite a bit. But I liked the consistency of it. It's not a very thick concealer. It actually reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Better Skin. But this is a really, really bright shade. And it has just a tiny hint of a salmon or pink undertone to it. So I thought this would be amazing for under my eyes. And I got this in the shade Bright Future, and it's a gel serum concealer. So I'm really excited to see how this reacts with the lines, with the fine lines that I have under my eyes. The next thing that I got from Sephora brand is one of their, this says they were new. It's an oil infusion lip something. I don't know. But that was a quiet one, but there it was. You already know. I didn't even drink any soda today. What the fuck? This one is in the shade Cappuccino, I believe. Iced coffee. Okay. And I'm not sure what the gimmick is behind this, what the claims are, or anything. It just looked like a really pretty glossy kind of, I guess it's supposed to be a stained, and it's supposed to be very hydrating for the lips, and it's a little bit more sheer than I would have liked. So I don't know, maybe this will go back. I think this was like 14 bucks, but if I don't like it, I can always take it back. So let's reach into my goodie bag. Okay, I know what this is. I don't even have to look at it. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Under Eye Powder. I'm really, really excited about this. I cannot wait to try it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. I really like the packaging, and it's not open or anything, but I did see it in the store, and I don't know if it has glitters in it. The packaging is like frosted, so I can't really see the actual product itself, but it did have some type of shimmer or glimmer or something when I swatched it in the store. I don't know. I'm really stoked to try this. You do get 4 grams of product in here, and it's only $25. So hopefully this is good stuff, because I know that might sound like a lot, but when all you're using it for is setting your under eyes, 4 grams is a hell of a lot of product. So I'm really stoked to try that out. Okay, here we go. Here is a good one. I already know I like the formula of this. I just don't own this shade. It is a Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow. This one is in the shade, oh my god, it's so pretty, in the shade Synergy. It's like a deep, I'd have to look at it in this lighting. It's definitely brown. Oh, it's the most beautiful fucking brown. Imagine this together with Raw Power. You could get such a deep, beautiful look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. These are so buttery and creamy and so fucking pigmented. Look at the pigment. It's such a light swatch that I did. Oh, I love this. And the packaging's so cute. So this is another Becca blush. I do have the one in Flower Child, I believe, and it's one of my favorite blushes, but it's really pretty for like the warmer months, and I really wanted to get one for the darker months. Oh my god. Do you see that? How beautiful of an eyeshadow would this make too? This is Nightingale, and this is what I have on my cheeks. She put it on me in the store, and she put so fucking much. Like, I could not believe how much she put on my cheeks, but I know how to do my own makeup, so I know if I use a light hand, it's going to be absolutely perfect for the fall time. Like, I will just barely swipe my finger across this, and you can see. Let's use the other finger that doesn't have eyeshadow on it. And look at that. Look how pigmented that is. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. So here it is underneath right here, kind of blended out a little bit. And I just love this. I had this shade of blush in my head that I wanted to get when I went there. And it was just like this really deep, dark, red undertoned magenta kind of. And this just hit it right on the head with it. So I had to pick this up. Next we have, nothing too exciting. I don't really need to take this out of the packaging. I'm really excited about it, but it's just a primer. It's one of the Makeup Forever primers, step 1, and this is the hydrating one. And I did swatch this on the back of my hand, and it actually made the back of my hand very illuminated and extremely moisturized. So this is, it's a step 1 skin equalizer nourishing primer. So the nourishing one is supposed to hydrate, and I already got it dirty with that blush all over it. This thing is just going to get filthy. But this is a pretty big bottle. This is an ounce of primer, and that's a lot because you don't, well, I personally don't really use a lot of primer. I've never gone through an entire primer, so that's actually a lot for me. Then I picked up this really cute chapstick. It's adorable. Isn't that so cute? I love it. It's a lip balm, and it's by Tony Moly, and he has the cutest, I don't know if Tony Moly's a boy or a girl. I'm assuming he's a boy because it's Tony, but he has the cutest packaging. He makes like those little panda chapsticks and like little bunnies and stuff. But I saw these lips and I was like, oh, Instagram pictures right away. I think it's blueberry. Is it blueberry? Yeah, it's blueberry. But like I said, I'll probably never use the actual lip balm. I just really wanted to get it to take pictures of it for Instagram. And I think it was only $6 or $7. So Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Okay, so I didn't have a lot of fall colored blushes, and I have a ton of blush, but I felt like a lot of it was not extremely fall. I know I keep touching my fucking hair. It's annoying me how much I'm touching my hair, but a lot of them aren't really fall appropriate, so I really wanted to get some that I thought were really perfect for fall. So I picked up another Hourglass blush. This is in the shade Mood Exposure. It looks really tan and kind of pale pink mixed together, but when you like mix it together and swatch it out on the skin, it just becomes this most beautiful, almost kind of violet undertoned kind of it's really, really pretty. So there's a swatch of it. I just think it's the most beautiful kind of light, just a nice mauve flush for the cheeks for fall time. So that is Mood Exposure by Hourglass. And Hourglass just, they kill it with their packaging. I love their packaging. I really wanted their 6-pan palette until I found out how small it was. And for as many Hourglass products as I already own, it just wasn't worth it for me. So another product that I'm really, really looking forward to trying, because this is my first purchase ever of eyeshadows from this brand, is my Makeup Forever Trio. These eyeshadows are very large. They're extremely large. You get 2 grams of product. I think that's more, 2 grams. Oh no, it's not quite as much as you get in the Kat Von D Metal Crush, but still, these are cheaper actually, because one of the Metal Crush shadows is $21, and then you can get 3 of these for $44. So I really wanted to put together my own trio. They're in here for right now to kind of take pictures of and show everybody, but they are going to come out and go on my Z palette that's on its way. But this is only $1 extra for the little palette because I figured it was cute. So these are the shades that I got. One of them is a matte and the other 2 are iridescents. Obviously this one over here is the matte. So I will go ahead and swatch them and then I will tell you what shades they are. Okay, so here they are. The first one is the matte, and that is M738. And it's just a gorgeous burnt kind of brown with a little bit of kind of reddish undertoned, beautiful crease or transition color. The second one is I804, and it's an iridescent pink with, it almost looks like a duochrome of pink and gold. It's beautiful. And then the last and final one down here is I736, and it's another iridescent, and it kind of goes from an orange to kind of a copper. So those are the ones that I chose. Those are my first 3, Makeup Forever. I wish I would have got more mattes, because the mattes, it's really hard to find matte shadows that blend really seamlessly. And this matte one on the end here, it just even swatches like a fucking dream. Oh my God, it swatches so nice. Said for all 4 shadows. I know I say only, but when you think about it and you think about high end, $44 is a pretty good deal for how much actual product. And if you consider the quality, it's a steal for these eyeshadows. So I will definitely be picking up some more of these eventually. So then I have some masks that I got, some Sephora brand masks, because I've heard good things about these, and I have one more product and then we'll be done. I got 2 of the Pearl eye masks, and they just look like this. Just kind of put it under your eyes, let it sit there for a bit, and then peel it off, and you'll have perfect eyeballs. So some bold claims, Sephora. These were $5, so we'll see. And then I got a Pearl mask, which basically does the same thing, but just for your entire face. And then I got a Rose mask, which is supposed to be the hydrating one. And I'm not a big fan of rose scented things, but if it works and it does what it's supposed to, ultra moisturizing and brightening. Got that out. Okay, Sephora Rose mask. I had the Sephora brand mattifying mask, and I just didn't like it. Every time I used it, I woke up with 2 pimples. So people raved about it on YouTube, and I ended up taking it back. So my last and final item might be the one that I'm most excited for. I'm not sure. I'm a brush junkie. So when I get new brushes, I get really excited, especially when they look and feel like this one. Oh my God. This is called the Tarte Swirl Power Cheek Brush, and I think people use this for contouring and bronzing and maybe their blush. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for yet, but it is so soft. It feels amazing on my cheeks. Definitely going to use it to blend out my contour. Definitely going to use it to bronze my forehead up around here. It just is an amazing shape. And tell me that's not the cutest fucking bamboo handle ever. Like, that is so adorable. And it is so soft. Look how soft it is. I know you can't really tell, but it is. It's really, really, really soft. This was a little bit more on the pricey side, but I feel like a good brush is definitely, good tools are definitely worth the price. I already know I'm going to absolutely love this brush. Again, that's the Tarte Swirl Power Cheek Brush. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the place. It is so cute. So that was it for my Sephora haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I didn't get a ton of stuff. Sometimes my hauls can go on forever and ever and ever. But this time, like I said, it was more quality over quantity. So, you know, I did spend a pretty penny, but I got some really, really good things as opposed to just getting a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like haul videos. I know I haven't done one in a little while. I had a drugstore one that I was trying to upload for so long, and then it just pissed me off so bad, I deleted it. Like, it was a huge drugstore haul, and it just made me so angry, I deleted it. I might see if I can get it back and try and edit it again, but because I think it's saved in my cloud still, but I don't know. We'll see if that works out. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I love you so much. Mwah.